In this post, we will look at Linux's kill command with 3 signals: temporary stop, continue, and SIGKILL. We will also look at the strace command and watch the processes receiving these signals as we issue them. We need a subject process, and we will start htop on the terminal to the left. We can see that htop has started. Let's look at the process ID for htop. That's 11880 for htop. And if I was to do a control Z for zebra on the left terminal, we can see that it says htop is stopped. If we were to do ps again, we can see that htop process has not exited, but it is in a stopped state, denoted by the stat column. So T means it has been stopped either by a signal or because it is being traced. Now, if we want to look at the process that are being sent to the background, we use the jobs command. We can see that it is there, and to bring it to the foreground, we use the fg command with percentage and the number within square brackets. Now htop is running as usual. Now if we were to do pse again, we can see that it is back in the running state. Now we can do the same thing with the kill command. So kill dash temporary stop, denoted by TSTP, and the process ID for htop. Here it is 11880. So if we were to do that, on the left hand side we can see the same type of output we would get if we were to do control Z for zebra on the keyboard. Now to bring it before bringing it back into the foreground, let's look at the state. We can see that it has again gone to T as before, and let's bring it back to the foreground using fg and check the state again. Now that's temporary stop. Now we can ask the process to exit using control C, which is C for cat. So let's do that on the keyboard, and htop is gone, and if we look at it, it's not there on the process list. It has exited. So control C, C for cat, denotes the interrupt signal, int, and it asks the process to exit gracefully, clean up, stuff like that. Now we can do the same thing with the kill command. So let's start htop and look at the process ID, which is 11991. We send the kill command using interrupt signal using kill dash int 11991, and we can see that it is gone. We can verify it using ps. Now that's interrupt and ask the process to exit gracefully. Now we have the abrupt killing of a process without giving it a chance to do anything. So let's start htop again and look at the process ID. It's 12009, and we issue that command using kill dash kill and the process ID, which is 12009. Now if we were to do that on the left hand side, notice that the terminal has for htop has mentioned that it is killed, and the terminal, the user interface, or the standard out, the process never got a chance to update anything. So the process has been like killed and removed from the memory. If we were to do a pse, we can see that it is no longer there. And to bring this particular terminal back, we will use the reset command so that it is back in a sane state, and we recover it. Now that's kill without giving the chance for the process to exit gracefully. So you can do it either with kill or kill-9, which is the number for that kill signal. So those are the three signals. Now we can look at these three signals as the process receives them. So let's introduce some another process into this so that we can look at some output. If we were to do a tail command on a particular file, let's say app.log, we can see that it is showing us some data from that file towards the end of the file. Now let's look at the process ID for tail, which is 12054. So we are going to send the temporary stop and continue signals to tail, and we are going to see that tail is receiving these signals using the strace command. So on the left hand side we will do strace -p, the process ID of the one that we want to trace, which is 12054, and we can see that it has attached to the process. And if we were to send some data to that file, let's say we send 7 to that file, tail will be able to display it because it is running and it is listening for changes to that file, and we can see what tail is doing using the strace command. We can also see the signals received by the process using strace. So let's issue kill-TSTP, which is temporary stop, to tail and 12054, and notice that on the left hand side strace for tail says that it has received that signal temporary stop, and the same for the window, the terminal that has tail on it. It has gone to the background. Now if we were to send some data to that file, tail is in temporary stop mode, so it's not going to be able to pick that up. So if we do that, we can see that there is nothing on the screen. Even though the data has gone to the file, tail has not yet started running to pick it up. So if we do that, no output from tail, and if we look at the file, we can see that the data has gone to the file, but tail has not yet picked it up. So let's allow tail to continue by using kill-CONT and 12054, and we can see that tail has received the continuous signal and it goes and picks up the data from that file. And again, if we want to kill tail completely without giving it any chance, we can use -kill or the number 9 for that signal 12054, and we can see that it has been killed by SIGKILL. So that's the kill command, foreground, background, strace, temporary stop, and continue. That's it.